Hi, I'm Captain Chris, and I'm getting ready for our next Introduction to Boat Systems class. In those classes, we teach a lot of do-it-yourself owner maintenance items, and one of those things is tightening the dripping shaft seals, or the traditional shaft seals on your boat for the propeller shaft. This is a traditional unit. This was taken out of a boat in Fort Pierce, Florida, and Cracker Boys Boat Works had given it to me to use in our classes. You can see how this piece moves up and down. You can tighten it with the two nuts to snug it in. You're actually tightening against this flax, F-L-A-X, flax, to snug up around the propeller shaft and keep it from dripping. There's tricks that you need to know. You don't want to get it too tight, but my problem today is getting this ready for a class. Well, there we go. Got that one out, but this one won't come undone, so I can't get this off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on what we call a nut buster, a nut breaker, or whatever polite word you want to use for it. But I'll turn this over for you. See right there, there is this little black point. See where my finger is, that black point? That's a sharp chisel. And then I'm going to tighten this up, so it's going to be a slow process where I keep on tightening, and that nut should break, bust loose. So I'm putting it on here. Now I'm going to put my wrench on it, tighten it up, and of course I'm not working with the vise, so we'll just have to see how it goes. If this is in your boat, this is what, ooh, I just felt something go. And I'm using what's called a gear wrench, which is a brand name. It's got a ratchet right here, and that's one way to tighten and flip it over, and that's the other way to loosen it. So I'm going to put it back on, see what else I can do. Oh, I heard another noise, so maybe I'm successful. Let me undo it. See if it busted loose over here. Can't really tell, so let me try it in a different direction. Do the same thing in this direction here. Wrong way. I rotated it over, tighten it up again. Whoa, that sounded good. So let's, oh, look how loose that is. Okay, so let's loosen this up. See if we can get that off. Now I'll put this on here. Let me check it for direction. Okay, correct direction.
Now it's moving.
It's moving. And the threads are dirty. Let me take this off for a moment. Nope, but can you get the camera in there and you can see where it was broken right there? So I'd like you to watch all the way to the end. Got some more information for you. But let me put this back on. Okay, that's the correct direction. And let me finish unscrewing this. So yes, this is just like a ratchet wrench, but it's not a socket. It's a box end wrench. And we're getting there, gang.
Now, if you were doing this in your boat, it'd be a tough squeeze, huh?
Well, it depends upon how big or how small your engine room is, and that's all part of the buying process. If you're going to do a lot of maintenance yourself, you want to make sure you've got enough room to get in there and do the maintenance. So you can see here where it was cracked, where I cracked it on purpose, and it loosened it up a little bit. And there was the first try. And there's the second try right there where I actually did break it loose. So that way...
So that nut is not going to be usable again.
Well, that nut's not usable. Right. I have to get another nut. But now I've got this collar out. You can see that beveled edge right there. That's what actually compresses down.
On the flax.
On the flax. In fact, this flax is black. So this is graphite flax. So it will actually compress down against that and compress against the shaft and keep it from leaking. So this will be in our next Introduction to Boat Systems class. Now that I've got it all apart, I've got to buy a brand new nut. But I also want to talk about this fuel filter. We've got a 30-minute video available on our webpage to show you how to change diesel fuel filters. This is a RACOR brand. What's so very important about our changing a RACOR fuel filter video is we've got 2 different new boat owners changing them. So it's not classroom staged like this was, but we've got people doing it that are learning do-it-yourself on their own boat. So come to our classes. You can learn more about shaft seals, fuel filters, generators, sewer plants, electrical systems. You can learn all of that. So if you've got any questions and you want to come to our boat systems class, ask Captain Chris.